outside and create some spacing issues for the opponents.
Very. No, they're good. They played well tonight. I said it to the television. I'll say it in here. Jessie, 6 assists, 4 blocks, no turnovers. All right, get the points, 10 rebounds. It's pretty good. And Marcus does what Marcus does. I don't know what the numbers were, but Marcus, is a presence. And so both of them were a presence today. We need them to continue to do that because it gets real now.
How do you think they climbed back into the game, got to about 8 late in the first half?
Poor offensive decisions on our part. There was a stretch where I think we felt things were going pretty easily, and then we just got careless. We just one pass shot. We were forcing things. It looked like there was a stretch there where it felt like everyone who got the ball decided I'm going to go one-on-one. And I think our poor offensive decisions allowed them to cut the lead.
21 offensive rebounds allowed. What adjustments need to be made to decrease that number in future games?
What do y'all think?
Better box out and rebound. Simple as that. Put the body on the man all the time.
We leading up to this game, we knew that was one of their strengths. We're one of the best teams in the country. That, and so, you watch tape, you do various drills, you yell at them. At some point, they got to just decide to go get the ball. We have to, as a unit, we have to decide we need to go get the ball more than we have been.
You guys really tamped down on number 10 in the first half. Talk about the team doing that, but specifically LJ. He really locked and trailed and was aggressive defensively.
LJ, I can't remember whether I said this in this forum. LJ's playing at a really high level right now. He's playing really, really well at both ends of the court. He's in there. He's gonna sleep. He might sleep through Christmas. That's just the energy he puts out. And for several games now, he's guarded the guy that we think is going to hurt us the most. And he was very, very good at locking and trailing and being right there and being a physical hardness to his defense. Like there's nothing loosey-goosey about his presence on defense. There's a hardness to him. And then he comes down the other end of the court and we put the burden on him to do a lot of scoring also. So, and I also think everyone, they run him off so many screens. I think we did a good job of showing him we should show and helping to buy LJ or whoever was on him a few extra seconds.
For both Jessie and Marcus, just the ability to be able to get some open shots on the outside, being able to create a little more space, kind of the same question I asked earlier. How just significant do you feel like that is for you guys as an offense to have that element with you?
I think it opens up a lot for our offense. Our guards feel comfortable throwing it to us on the perimeter, and they're confident in us to knock it down. So we're going to try and keep on doing that. Coaches put a lot of confidence in us to take the open shot if we had it. So we feel good about taking the shot, and it's been going in lately. So hopefully we can keep that going. Rodney and LJP, they draw a lot of attention on the offensive end, and it's just basically just hitting open shots. So just basically just spreading out, spacing out, hitting open shots. When it's available.
And one thing I think, just to piggyback on that, is these two guys are basketball players. I think a lot of people want to say, they're post players. They're basketball players. Now, sometimes they need to remember to do the things that a post player does, but they've been doing that. And so, them popping out, hitting shots is something that they both do. It's not today, that's the norm for the most part. So, coach gets frustrated when they have a tendency to want to just float around out there and not get inside the horse a little bit and do the dirty things. But they've been doing that. So.
Marcus, you've had kind of a slow start to the season with some injury problems. Do you feel like you're working your way back in? Coach has mentioned before that you might have been, when you first started playing again, maybe too anxious. And how do you feel?
Yeah, I wasn't letting the game come to me. I was trying to force and hunt and force shots in, and it just wasn't falling. So this game, I just relaxed, calmed down. Know I'm gonna get open shots, so I just let the game come to me. When the open shots were there, I stepped up and hit the shots.
Thanks credit to my teammates. Jessie set me screens. People set me screens. Just set me up better for open shots.
Back.
Yeah. Coach and Marcus, what made number 33, R.J. White, so tough to guard? He finished with a double-double tonight, kind of was able to do little things. What kind of made him tough to guard?
Have you seen him play?
Yeah.
He's really good. That's what made him hard to guard. I told our guys going into this game, and I don't say this to offend anyone else, but he might be the best offensive post player we played this year. And that's how as a staff we felt going into it. He's someone, he has a great feel for the game. You can't speed him up. Pressure doesn't bother him. He can score on both blocks over both shoulders, and he's a terrific passer. And so, what made him, he's been doing that. I mean, he's that what he did today, that's what he's been doing. He's a really, really good offensive player.
UNC's coach said that they've been pressing after made baskets all season long, and he felt like you guys were doing something they hadn't seen. How do you feel like you guys broke the press? I know there's been some problems here and there, but tonight you did a good job beginning the game.
Did he say what we did that he hadn't seen?
No, he didn't get some.
No, he didn't. He didn't. say
Y'all
that.
didn't ask him? Come on, man, help me out a little bit. We worked on it a lot leading up to it. They that's what you watch films of them. They give you that 3/4 court press the whole game after every possession. Some games they've been more aggressive with it and extended it to the full court. I just think we last couple of days we knew it was coming, and what we wanted to focus on, I think, and I can't speak for him, but I think their goal is not to create turnovers, but their goal is to, after you cross half court, have confusion. All of a sudden, there's 10 seconds on the clock before you actually get into an offense. And so we spent a lot of time on beating the pressure and then getting into whatever we're doing quickly. And I don't know. I don't sit here now. I don't feel like we were that good at it, but I'll take it. I'll go back and look at it. It's something we have to keep getting better at.
For Jessie and Marcus, 6 wins in a row now. Things have obviously turned around. You got Big East play coming up. What do you feel like is going right, and what do you feel like at this stage you really need to work at as you head into conference play next week?
I feel like we just, stayed together. We all could have just put our head down after we started, 2-4, and just said, we don't care about the season and this, that, and the third, or whatever. But we decided, just come together and say we're not just going to let this be. We know what happened last year. We don't want that to happen again. So we all just came together. Like we got to put together some wins. We're on a nice 6-game win streak right now. So hopefully we can keep that going into Big East play, and keep being successful.
Anything else? Thank you.